Hi everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel where you can find videos that will make math more fun and easy for you to become winner in numbers, winner in life. Hi, once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. By the way, I would like to thank my 320 plus subscribers and counting. So if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. You may also like, share, and hit the notification bell button for you to be notified every time I upload new videos. You may also comment or suggest topic for my future videos by following these simple steps. Since my channel is intended for kids, so automatically the comment section on every video that I upload is disabled. But still you can comment or suggest any topic for my future videos by following these simple steps. You may click the show more icon here for you to be prompted to the links for my Facebook page and my Twitter account. Once you click the link for my Facebook page or my Twitter account, you will be prompted immediately to my Facebook page and my Twitter account, ROWEL CARPIO Math Tutorial. And there you can comment your answers on the exercises given on my previous videos. As well as you can also suggest topics for my future videos as well. Now, for this reason, I would like to shout out to the first one who commented with the correct answers on the exercises given on finding the sum of consecutive numbers. And he is no other than Clarence CJ Rasul. So once again, Clarence, thank you very much for supporting my YouTube channel and for watching all my videos. I hope that you will continue supporting my channel by watching my future videos. For this video, I'm going to present to you how to solve word problems involving the sum of consecutive numbers. This is actually a continuation of the lesson on the video that I previously uploaded on how to find the sum of consecutive numbers. So if you haven't watched it yet, kindly do so before watching this video by clicking the given link below for you to understand these discussions clearly. Now, let us have this first example. The sum of consecutive numbers is 87. What are the two numbers? So, we will be using the block model approach in solving this problem. So, in this model, we will be using blocks or rectangular boxes for us to represent the given problem. Based on the given problem, these two numbers are consecutive and one number is one more than the other. So let us say, for example, we have this box that represents the first number. So when we draw the second number, we have the same length for the box plus smaller box which represent 1. Because one number is one more than the other because they are consecutive numbers. Now, the sum of these two numbers, so in other words, when we add the number represented by this box plus this number represented by this box plus this one will give us 87. Now, our task is to find out the value of each of these two boxes. So, before we can identify the value of each of these two boxes, we have to take away first 1 from 87 to give us 86. So, meaning to say that 86 will be distributed equally to two boxes because these two boxes have equal value. So, 86 divided by 2 will give us 43. So meaning to say that each of these boxes is equivalent to 43. Now, since the second number is one more than the other, so in other words, the second number is 44 and the first number is 43. So when we add these two numbers, so 43 plus 44 will give us 87. Now, let us take a look at our second problem. The sum of three consecutive odd numbers is 159. What are the three numbers? So in here, we have to identify three numbers in which these three consecutive odd numbers will give us a sum of 159. Now, we note that the difference between two consecutive odd numbers is 2. Let's say 1, 3. So the difference between 3 and 1 is 2. So let us say, for example, this box represents the first number. The second number is represented by these two boxes. So we have one box of equal length to the first box plus the 2. While the third number, we have a box similar to the first two boxes plus 2 plus 2. So that the third number is 4 more than the first number but 2 more than the second number. When we add all of these 6 boxes, it will give us 159. Now, before we are going to find out the value of each of these 3 equal boxes, we have to take away first the 6 from 159. So 159 minus 6 will give us 153. Now, the 153 will be distributed equally to the 3 equal boxes. So we are going to divide 153 divided by 3 to give us 51. So meaning to say, each of these boxes is equivalent to 51. So the first number is 51 and the next number is 51 plus 2 is 53, and the third number is 51 plus 2 plus 2 or 51 plus 4, which is 55, to give us 159. So meaning to say, the 3 consecutive odd numbers whose sum is 159 are 51, 53, 55. Now, there is a special characteristics if we have an odd number of consecutive numbers. Let's say there are 3 consecutive numbers or there are 5 consecutive numbers. So if we have 3, 5, or 7 consecutive numbers, or simply add number of consecutive numbers, we can immediately divide the given sum by the number of consecutive numbers. So let's say 159. So when we have 159 divided by 3, it will give us 53. So the quotient is automatically will give us the middle number. This is only applicable if we have an odd number of consecutive numbers, because we can have a middle number. But for even number of consecutive numbers, we have to follow the illustration that I've shown earlier. Now let's have consecutive even numbers. The sum of 5 consecutive even numbers is 160. What is the middle number? So this time we have 5 numbers. Still, since they are consecutive numbers, so meaning to say that the second number is 2 more than the first, while the third is 2 more than the second. So let's start with the first number, represented by this box. The second number is 2 more than the first box, while the third number is 4 more than the first and 2 more than the second. The fourth number is 2 more than the third number, 4 more than the second, and 6 more than the first. While the last number or the fifth number is 2 more than the fourth. And then the sum of all of these boxes is equivalent to 160. Now, before we can identify the value of each of the given boxes, we have to take away first 20 to give us 140. Now, the 140 will be distributed equally to 5 boxes. So, 140 divided by 5 is 28. Meaning to say that each of the boxes is 28. So, this is 28, 28, 28, 28. So, the first number is 28. Second number is 30. The third number is 32. Then 34. Then 36. But we are just simply looking for the middle number. The middle number is this. So, we have 32 as the middle number. But we can also do another way. Since we can see here that we have an odd number of consecutive numbers. We know that when we divide the 160 by 5, it will give us automatically the middle number. So 160 divided by 5 will give us 32. And that is the middle number. Now, let us go to sample problem number 4. This time, it is not consecutive even number or consecutive odd number, but consecutive multiples of a given number. So let's have this problem number 4. The sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 5 is 120. What are the 3 numbers? So, since these are multiples of 5, meaning to say that the second multiple of 5 is 5 more than the first multiple of 5. While the third multiple of 5 is 5 more than the second and 10 more than the first. So let's start with the first number. So let us represent the first number as this box. The second number is this box plus the 5. While the third number is the same box plus 5 and plus 5. And then these 6 boxes will give us 120 as the sum. Before we can identify the value of each of these 3 boxes, we have to take away first 15 from 120. So minus 15 to give us 105. The 105 will be distributed equally to 3 equal boxes. So we have to divide 105 divided by 3 to give us 35. So meaning to say the value of each of these boxes is 35, 35, and 35. Now the first number is 35, the second number is 40, and the third number is 45 to give us 120 as the sum. Now, take note, since we have an odd number of consecutive multiples of 5, we can also divide the 120 by 3 to give us the middle number, which is 120 divided by 3 will give us 40. Since we have an odd number of consecutive multiples of 5. Now, this time it is your turn to try to answer the following exercises. If you are done answering, you may comment your answers using the tag problem solving some consecutive numbers, and you may comment your answers on my Facebook page or my Twitter account. Number 1 question. The sum of 3 consecutive even numbers is 378. What are the 3 numbers? Number 2. The sum of 5 consecutive multiples of 8 is 400. What is the middle number? Thank you for watching. I hope that you have learned and enjoyed watching my video. See you again on my next video. Thank you.